Okay, let's try Jenny Pluck Pears. Let's see if I'm still in tune. Boy, that E is just gonna be flat every single time. No, it's sharp. It's okay, it'll fix itself. Definitely noticing fourth finger doesn't work as good on this guy. Like more, sounds better to use the open string. I think also probably I need more rosin on my bow. I do have a Renaissance style or Baroque style, I forget, bow that I am purchasing from a friend for a very good deal. I just haven't arranged transportation yet, so that will improve this half of the measure. So here's what I've noticed so far. I've played it for, I don't know, half an hour or so. And then I have something else to do here in a few minutes, so that's all I'll be able to do this moment. Bridge, super high. Really high fingerboard. Short fingerboard. Like, I can play in third position with this. But that's as high as I can get, really. And then I run out of fingerboard, so that's different. So I can play in third position. I probably wouldn't want to play any higher than that, which makes sense. They didn't really use higher positions at this time, to my knowledge. The fingerboard is a hair wider. Like the strings are slightly farther apart, which doesn't really faze me. I'm used to playing a 5-string. So the wider fingerboard isn't that big of a deal, and I was really quickly able to adjust to the wider strings. The first, like when I was first tuning it, like literally the first 30 seconds I was playing it, it took me a hot second to figure out how wide apart my fingers needed to be, which tells me there's like ever so slight difference there, but not enough that like I intuitively was able to fix it pretty much right away. I purposely purchased the one that was a little bit wider here. As you can see, there's no chin rest and there's no shoulder rest. And so it's just between my shoulder and my chin. And so being a little bit wider, I think not only probably gives it some of a nice resonating sound, because I don't know what it sounds like in the video, but here in the living room, it sounds gorgeous. But I think it also makes it a little easier on my neck to hold it. I'm not finding that particularly uncomfortable or weird. I play without a shoulder rest pretty frequently. So that part I'm used to. It's playing without a chin rest that's the new part, though I have played without a chin rest before. I have another instrument, actually I'll just grab it, that is but still a modern violin, but it's, I don't know, a few hundred years old. This guy's super out of tune, so I'm not gonna play it. I bought it in Parks. It's got this gorgeous inlay on the back, and it's a really old instrument from like, I'd have to look at the documentation I have to remember exactly what the seller told me. But anyways, the chin rest fell off, and I don't want it messing it up, and so I just play, when I do play this one, I play it without a chin rest too. But like you guys can see, the difference in width here, right? So it's a huge difference in that regard. And then the other thing you can see is here, I'll back up so you can really see. You can really see the difference in the fingerboard length. So even though the bodies are not that different in size, the fingerboard lengths are really, really different. And you can even sort of see how the widths of the fingerboard, like this is a much narrower fingerboard. So anyways, I'm excited to keep playing with it, and thanks to everyone who showed interest in hearing it once it came. I'm really excited to learn some new pieces with it and play with it the next time you see me at an SCA event, hopefully. All right, bye.